I guess we'll start it off. How does it feel to be playing in the playoffs?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing. Feel the difference. Feel the change of things. You feel the more seriousness of it. It's at stake. So we got a bonus day today. Got a chance to get a little extra work in. So definitely be ready for Monday.
Lavonte, you went 8 years and didn't come close to the playoffs, and now you've been there 4 straight years. I know you like this side of the ledger a little bit better, but what does it say for somebody like yourself who has seen this turn the way it has, and just the organization?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Those 8 years in the past, now forget about it. But the past 4 years been amazing. Just the change the guard, the standard that this team have, the talent that we have, and just the urgency we got to be able to be in these situations. There was at one point during the season that we was doubted by a lot of people. So we just had to dig deep to be able to get to this position, and now we here, so we got to take advantage of it. And it's definitely a blessing. Like you said, man, 8 years to not even sniff to be in this situation, but now 4 years in a row, it says a lot.
There were injuries on defense, but it seemed like it was more than that was causing, for whatever reason, you guys had some challenges. What was key for you guys getting that turned around specifically?
Just gaining confidence, man. Guys gaining confidence in themselves. Just getting back out there. Just has been a lot of inconsistency with the lineup and stuff like that. Like you say, injuries, but injuries happen. Then you gain trust with different people, and then being able to, get in the field of somebody how different people place different things, different type of communication and stuff like that. But for everybody to be back healthy is definitely a great thing going to this in the first round of the playoffs.
Lavonte, you've got 8 years before seeing your first playoff game. You've got a dozen guys in that locker room of rookies who are getting that playoff experience in the first year. This is a different team than when you were in 2020. It was a very veteran-laden team. This is a much younger team. As a veteran leader who's been there and done that, how do you have to kind of get these young guys to understand the gravity of the moment and that this is not a given every year?
Yeah, all I do is just tell them my story. Hopefully that scared them. Don't want to be in the position I was in, first 8 years. When you get these opportunities, man, you want to take advantage of it. They are very, very hard to come by. I always say, man, you got to be grateful to be in this position. Don't take it for granted. A lot of people would love to be in our shoes right now today. So be able to, just come out, and just, stay focused, stay the course. And whenever you get a chance to do it, you got to make the most of it.
What was the scariest part about this story that you've been telling guys?
There's a lot of scary parts.
I know.
Times where, you're just like, man, maybe I'll never make the playoffs, stuff like that. So you don't want to get in that mindset. You don't want to get in that mode, So you got to have that attitude that you're gonna have a chance to get here every year.
What did you learn about this Eagles team when you faced them in September?
What I learned about them, they're a physical team. They dominate up front, offensive line. I feel like their team run through their offensive line. They go as far as their offensive line goes. So for a front seven, we definitely got to come with our A game. I believe, first time we played them, they probably ran for almost 200 yards on us. So, or did run for 200 yards, one of them. But we know, that's something that we got to take advantage of because we ain't got hat on the run game. So, they still do that really well. So we just got to be able to come focused and prepared.
Lavonte, one of the guys that's been really good against the run these last couple of weeks certainly has been Yaya Diaby. He only played 25 snaps. He was not a starter back then. How have you seen him grow as a player down the stretch here, and now that he's going to get more reps? How can he help your front
I think willing to learn and taking the coaching, and just putting his abilities, with that. I think when somebody learns and then start to get a grasp of defense and start to understand, and then their natural talent to just take over. That's been going on with Yaya. He's always a talented physical specimen. And then once you learn defense and understand what you're supposed to do within the defense, you can find ways to be able to use your talent to your ability, to your advantage.
Lavonte, it's pretty well chronicled that when this organization goes on a special run, it's been keyed by the defense and chemistry and what that defense can do. What is it about the defense this year? And it's starting to feel like that the last couple of games where you guys are carrying stuff. And Baker's obviously acknowledged that. What is it about this version of the defense as someone who has been on a defense that's won it all? that gives you that feeling that this defense is capable of the same thing?
I think honestly it all starts off the field. You know, the bonding, the team bonding, the camaraderie we have, you know, the friendship that we have with each other outside the field. So where, like, when stuff goes on the field, you could be able to, you know, approach people certain ways. You know what I'm saying? You could hold guys accountable more better. You have those type of friendships with guys. Guys know how to take constructive criticism, you know, and stuff like that. And, you know, when stuff break down and somebody mess up, you know, and somebody getting chewed out by another player, they don't take it as, you know, a sign of disrespect. It takes like, oh, man, you know, I feel like I let my guy down. Now I got to step up. So that's the type of attitude that we have defensively. You know, we got that type of bond with each other, and we expect everybody to do what they're supposed to do.
Do you feel you've had to change your leadership style at all, kind of going back to having a veteran team to now a younger group out there?
Kinda. You know, just being more hands-on, and just like I said, man, just giving guys my experience, you know, in the league, and being able to, you know, be in this position. Like I said, it don't come around often. You know, it's hard to get here. So when you got a chance to do it, you got to grab it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what I try to, you know, spill to the younger guys and stuff like that.
Lavonte, you've had Vita Vea in front of you for a while now, but also last couple of years, guys like Akeem Hicks, Ndamukong Suh, bigger, powerful, more pass rushers. This year, Elijah Cansey's there, quicker, faster. How can you just talk about the presence, the impact he's had on the team and himself, and then maybe impact on your game, how you've had to maybe switch up your game and how he's helped it?
I mean, you know, just being able to play with, you know, different guys is, you know, as a linebacker, you know, I understand I have a job, but my whole job is to just, you know, play off those guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of thing, you know, me and Gerald had when he was here. You know, we kind of played off each other really well. And that's just something that, you know, with Sue and Akeem, there was different type of players, and then Kalijah was different type of players. So it's just me understanding what they like to do, and it's just me, you know, just playing off of them. You know, sometimes what they do make it easier for me. You know, sometimes they may just freestyle and do something, might be easy for me. But at the same time, man, you know, just different type of mold. You know, Kalijah, to be, like you said, he's a quick, you know, fast guy, but he is powerful too as well.
Lavonte, playing on Monday, how valuable is this extra day of preparation, but more so maybe the rest for the players that are banged up?
Yeah, I think it's very valuable. You know, guys, you know, coming off a physical game on Sunday, you know, especially defense, I think they ran the ball probably 40 sometimes. So we know the type of game we had right there. So guys, give a chance, guys, to, you know, recover, and also, you know, study up a little more, and take advantage of that time of getting healthy and getting ready for our opponent.
Well, we talked before about how you've been kind of year to year in your mind about, you know, I'm 33 years old. Do I want to play again? How close did you come to maybe not coming back, and just how are you able to still, do you think, lead a team in tackles, make the same plays you've been making at an age when most guys are not playing this game?
I think it always goes back to me and my love for the game. You know, and me understanding that, you know, 10 other guys, 52 other guys are counting on me when I'm out there. You know, so I have to carry myself a certain way, you know, on the field and off the field. You know, just be a leader when I'm out there. You know, whenever somebody needs to make a play, whenever somebody needs a little motivation, you know, I'm going to show them that, you know, no matter what, I'm going to give my all, you know, every time. So, you know, it's a fun game, man. I love the game, love playing football. I just love the camaraderie, you know, that you build with guys, the relationship that you build with guys. You know, whenever it all said and done, that's the thing I'm going to miss the most.
Lavonte, kind of picking up on Rick's question, there's a chance that this might be your last game at Raymond James Stadium at the same time. You're a bit of an ageless wonder. Do you want to come back next year and continue to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Oh, man, you know, that's a straight-up question.
Yes, it is.
Shoot, I don't know, man. I'm just going to, you know, take it, you know, one day at a time. You know, right now, you know, I just want to be able to give my all on Monday night to the team and to my teammates, and be able to, you know, take this thing as long as we can go. You know, we just going to focus on, you know, getting through, you know, the playoffs and making it to the big dance right now. You know, feel like we got a great opportunity. You know, when you're in this position, there's always an opportunity. You know, it's real one-game seasons. So we're going to put our all in these, you know, week to week, and see where it go from there. And then when it's all said and done, we'll probably have a talk.
Lavonte,
Last one, please.
I know you're tight with playing right next to him. He's had an up and down year, Devin White. Where's he at right now?
Oh, he's good. He's good. You know, me and Devin, you know, we talk all the time. You know, he has a great mindset. You know, he want to come out there and dominate too. You know, like you say, he did have an up and down year, but you know, things happen. You know what I'm saying? So I know what he's capable of. He know what he's capable of, and we know what we got as from a football player in that locker room. Coaching staff do know that as well. So he's definitely ready to get back going and get back to himself, and you know, he's back to where he needs to be.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yep.